D Hollywood. I don't know who the hell you think you are. Interfering in my match. You were supposed to be gone. I put you in the hospital. Why are you here? I don't know who the hell you are interfering in my match. But you're not going to get away with this. You are not going to get away with interfering in my match. I am the greatest women's champion MWE has ever seen. You have the nerve to come and attack me at the end of my match. Dee, let me just ask you a question. What was it like in that hospital bed? What was it like laying in that hospital bed for weeks after I kneed you in the face after Destiny Road? Well, I hope you liked that hospital bed. I hope you got used to staying in that hospital bed. Because I'm going to put you back there. I'm going to put you back in the hospital permanently. You are nothing in MWE. Nothing. I am the reason you are even in this company. I am the reason you are in MWE. I am the reason you even got that MWE Extreme Women's title shot. I am the reason you ever even had a championship opportunity. Well, I'll tell you this, D Hollywood. You think you can come and attack me at the end of my match? I brought you into MWE. I made your MWE career. Now I'm going to be the one that ends it when I send you out in a goddamn stretcher.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to our 9th edition of MWE Satin. I am owner of MWE and your commentator, Mutatron. And what you've just heard were comments from our current MWE Women's Champion, Kris the Icon Kennedy, who was talking about the recent attack she suffered at the hands of the A-list vixen D Hollywood, who just returned from an injury at the hands of the MWE Women's Champion. I'm thinking at Feast of Champions, these two will go at each other's throats and for the MWE Women's title. But that's going to happen at Feast of Champions. But let's focus on MWE Satin, because we got 6 bone-crushing matches that you do not want to miss. We got Nikki Bella representing the Bella Twins going up against Linus Mazami representing the Purple Thunder Empire. Also, Ursula representing the Insane Clown Rejects versus former Insane Clown Reject Penny Stokes. Also, we got a Diva Tag match. The Gothic Cheerleader Lori Tempers and Tiffany the Rich Harlot Hilton will be going up against the Country Girl Daisy James and the Queen of Old School Wendy Corino. And also, in a non-title match, our current MWE Extreme Women's Champion Roxy Darkheart will be going up against Megan the Dragon Butterfly Starks. And in our main event, Kapenj Mabula, the leader of the Purple Thunder Empire, will be going up against Sakura Kudo in a tables match. But first, let's get started with our first match. Yeah, let's get started with our first match here. Coming down to the ring is a current WWE Diva and current main squeeze of Ted DiBiase, the French poodle of the WWE, Maryse. Yeah, that's right, this woman is a former 2-time WWE Divas champion. If she was a 3rd time, man, we'll all be cursed. The Divas division would have been cursed if she was a 3-time Divas champion. But anyway, let's see who she's going up against. Are we going up against a clone Maryse? The music sounds familiar. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's our backstage correspondent, Claudia James. Looks like she'll be going up against the French poodle Maryse. Because I know she's been in a couple of matches herself. And I'm thinking she might have gotten a couple of wins and a couple of losses. But regardless, tonight she's going up against Maryse. I hate saying that woman's name. Not Claudia, but Maryse. But anyway, yeah, tonight's her night to shut this poodle up for good. And the crowd's definitely loving Claudia. Definitely liking Claudia for sure. Alright, referee calling for the bell. These two ladies starting things off with an elbow tie up, headlock grapple, Irish whip. Not badly ducked by Claudia, but gets hit with that choke by Maryse. Putting a nice little low leg drop. Side kick to the face of Maryse. Claudia trying to go for a running grapple, but gets countered. Another kick to the face. Claudia is putting in work in this match. Suplex, nicely done by Claudia. And I guess now, what she got planned, about to go for a nice little Texas cloverleaf on Maryse. Gonna see if she can tap. But it won't happen tonight in this match, as Maryse was able to get out of that submission hold with gusto. And now Claudia putting a nice little elbow tie up and a slap to the chest. Pushes Claudia away. Irish whip. Sending her over the top rope. Maryse. Oh man, clubbing her on the chest and sending her to the outside. And now these two women, well, they were about to brawl on the outside, but Claudia was like, I'd rather do this inside the ring, as she goes back after Maryse. Going for a nice little, ooh man, leg lock backbreaker combo. Greatly done by Claudia, as she gets hit with those barrage of attacks. Irish whip reverse. This time she's sent over the top rope. And what's Claudia got planned here? For Maryse, a DDT onward onto the mat. Yeah, both of these women are putting in a great effort, but Claudia putting in a nice little Irish whip, trying to go for a running grapple, but gets countered by Maryse. I'm really butchering the French language, am I? Anyway, arm wrench grapple, reversed by Maryse. Ooh man, elbow to the back of the head. Back elbow to the head. Scoop slam, greatly done by Claudia. And now, ooh man, going for an elbow. Going for another elbow. Going for a third elbow, but not before swerving those hips. Anyway, that was greatly done by Claudia. Nice little hip toss by Claudia. Another side kick to the face of Maryse. I don't know what she got planned for this French poodle, but I guess we're going for a Boston Crab. Dang, isn't that one of the moves used by Maryse? I guess she wants to use that to her advantage. Here, regardless, what we're about to see here. Ooh man, Irish whip to the corner. I mean, not to the corner. Just an Irish whip, and dragging her back to the mat. And now putting in a surfboard stretch, applying pressure on the back of Claudia James. I know Daisy James, Claudia's sister, is watching this match, because I know Daisy taught Claudia a couple of things about wrestling in the ring. Because it's like this. Claudia was mostly concerned about becoming... Wait a minute. Dragon suplex pin. Referee counting it. One. Only got one. But like I said, Claudia mostly wants to be something like a... Ooh, man. Kick to the back of the head. This just might get her to win here. But she picks her back up. About to go for what appears to be a... Well, was trying to go for finisher, but Maryse counters. Trying to go for a headlock grapple, but Claudia counters. But as I said before... Wait a second. Oh, anyway, as I said before, Claudia was too concerned about becoming a supermodel. But Claudia soon realized that supermodels are only concerned about their looks. And she'd rather fight for the looks that she has right now in order to save them. But anyway, Claudia with an arm wrench grapple, putting a barrage of kicks to the legs and the abdomen, into the head of Maryse. I know Maryse was once a supermodel herself, but now she's a two-time Divas champion and the main squeeze of Ted DiBiase. but in my grades of opinion, she's a gold digger. Oh man, another kick to the back of the head. I guess Claudia's ready to end this match once and for all. Irish whipping her to the corner. Ooh, about to set her up. Set her up for... Ooh man, tornado DDT on Maryse. And now the referee's counting it. 1, 2. Only got 2. Claudia was this close to getting that win in this match. Ooh man, roll up by Maryse. Referee counting it. 1, 2. Only got 2. Maryse was this close to getting the win. Many apologies again for stuttering in my commentary. But this match is so intense, it's hard to follow it up right. Anyway, Claudia putting in those chops to the chest of Maryse. Putting in that final chop across the chest. Sending her crashing down to the mat. Once again, going for a nice little leg lock backbreaker combo. Greatly executed. Greatly executed by Maryse. By Claudia. Man, something told me I was going to mess up on that. But regardless, Claudia with a Boston Crab. Now she's showing off her charisma and sexiness. But there's no time to show off that, as she knows she's in the middle of a match. And now she's setting up Maryse for her patented finisher. The finisher that might get her to win in this match. Her finisher, I think it's called the Claudia Combo. The Claudia Combo on Maryse, but Maryse trapped her in a possum pin and only got 2. Claudia was this close to losing the match, and Maryse was this close to getting the win in this match. Another dragon suplex pin, referee counting it. Only got 2, or only got 1. No telling what happened because I don't see the referee. But regardless, putting her up on top. Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Claudia says it's time to end this once and for all. Setting her up again for her patented finisher. The Claudia Combo. The very combo she used on Maryse once before and wasn't able to get her to pin because of that possum. Because of that possum pin on Maryse's part. Let's see if she'll get the pin. Again, Maryse plays possum and the referee's counting it. Only got 2. Man, this match is getting very good. Hurricane Rana knuckle sandwich combo by Claudia as she goes up on top. Diving body press, greatly executed by Claudia. Maryse is in big trouble. Trying to go for a tornado DDT, but Maryse counters. Kick to the abdomen. About to go for what appears to be another roll up. Referee counting it. Again, Maryse gets 2. This match is getting very good. I guess now she doesn't want to waste time in trying to get the win in this match as she puts on the cloverleaf. Why she let go? Oh, now I get it. Just to get her away from the ropes. Now I get it. And now she's putting on that Texas cloverleaf again. Making sure that Maryse is away from the ropes. Maryse is tapping. She tapped to the cloverleaf, and Claudia James gets the win in this match. I guess those wrestling lessons from Daisy James paid off. And because of that, Claudia James gets the win in this very match over Maryse. Yeah, big ups to Maryse. She put in a great effort in this match. Yeah, great effort for a French poodle. But in the end, the supermodel Claudia James is declared your winner. That's right, folks. Claudia James is your winner right there. And we will be right back with more action here on MWE Satin, because we do have Nikki Bella versus Linus Mazzano. So if you want to see that match, please don't go anywhere. And don't blame me if you do.